Positive three-way transfer the controls.
I am a standardization instructor pilot. I've been in Army aviation for 26 years. Nathan just graduated from flight school and is finishing up his readiness level progression. So I'm going to give him his final eval. He'll go from individual training to mission training.
It's always been a dream of mine to be a pilot. Grew up with a lot of my father's friends being around here and kind of followed in his footsteps. Really liked the mission of the Black Hawk and couldn't see myself flying any other one. Being down in flight school, I constantly was hearing about how the Pennsylvania Guard's leading the way in Army aviation, so I wanted to be a part of that. To go ahead and fly with my father in the front seat this is going to be absolutely a wonderful day and experience.
NG's on the rise. TGT is below 80. Just give it a second.
Nathan was born the day I graduated from flight school.
Idle.
Blade started. 1, 2, idle.
Clock is started.
It's literally a dream come true to have your son kind of follow and then to ultimately lead a family legacy.
Aperture in, no, do this one.
Nathan knew nothing about this until this morning, until about an hour ago.
Right. So I'm nervous, but I'm nervous to see what he's like in the cockpit. So
If you screw this up, you're using my call sign. I'll throw you out right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till we get 1,000 feet and tell you to get out.
Okay.
he's evaluating me, but I think he's been doing that his entire life.
Before landing, I got his tail wheels locked, parking brake release, crew passenger permission, go secure back there.
Rip your pack secure.
I want to show you something. Take your hand and lay it flat on the windscreen. Slide it all the way up to the top. That is the neutral position on the cycling, approximately. Unless you got some big Shaquille O'Neal hands or something like that.
Well, you know I don't.
Right, so.
I've watched Nate grow up through Dale, being the proud father, bragging about his son. And Nate has always come to our events as extended family members come and join us for specific events. So I've watched him grow up from a 10-year-old kid to the service member that he's become today. It's the first time I've seen the Pennsylvania National Guard, so it was a celebrated event to see two family members being in the same cockpit, crew in the same helicopter as father and son.
Okay, so Mushroom walks into a bar and buys a beer for everybody. What do you call him?
Just a fun guy.
Fun guy. There you go.
This is a dream come true for me.
And I would say absolutely the same. This is something, I'm starting my career in aviation now, and it's a great way for me to start my career, and I couldn't be more excited.
I think it's a very American thing to do for a father to want to bring his son into it. I think Nate's going to be a fantastic pilot, having Dale Bevans as one of the most senior guys in that schoolhouse with a great reputation. Having his son flying in the same cockpit speaks volumes for the program and for the Pennsylvania National Guard.
Should roll out. Yep.
What more of an honor can you have than to stand in a formation that your son is leading?
And there's Hogan right out the right. You can do a recon if you want to around in a circle and figure out your best avenue of approach.